it's always more about experimentation and about kind of pushing the boundaries of the different kinds of music that you can fuse with rock and with a Celtic bass. I mean, we've got a bagpipe player, I'm a fiddle player, so obviously there's always going to be those elements in the music, but I think we've just kind of come at it from so many different directions. I mean, we've got a Latin and jazz trained rhythm section. Trevor, our guitar player, is a real folk guy. I came from a kind of a rock background, but I'm classically trained. And we set a record, which we've since broken, but for the number of people who were watching online. Last time we played here at the intersection, there was 1,500 people or something watching online during the show, which is great. You know, you play in a smaller venue sometimes where you don't have as many people in front of you, but you've got a few hundred people across the country who are tuning in. So it makes every show into a big show, regardless of where you are. You know, as the music industry evolves, you got to find different and innovative ways to get the word out, because with the advent of the technology that everyone's using now, it's hard to be one of 100,000 bands on MySpace and actually get anybody's attention. So you wind up using all the tools for different ways, and everything's free. You know, like the live streaming we do is free. YouTube is free. Twitter is free. Facebook is an incredible marketing tool, and it's all free. So sometimes it's just a matter of kind of getting your hands dirty, getting in there, and figuring out the best ways to use and utilize all those things to stay in touch with your fan base, because that seems to be what people are looking for these days, is a more direct connection to artists instead of, you know, the 8 levels of separation between record label and management and all those other things. So people want to feel like they have an investment, a personal investment in the music that they listen to now. You know, I think it's just a matter of engaging your audience in as many different ways and as frequently as you can, just to keep your name and your music in the forefront of people's minds, because it's so easy when people have a 160 gigabyte iPod on shuffle all the time. It's easy for them to kind of forget about your band. And you know, we don't have huge concert announcements on mainstream rock radio stations. We don't have, you know, like, the only way for us to keep people interested is to keep our name in their heads and keep our music in their heads, so that when we send out a mass email or when we message someone on Facebook, they remember who we are, they feel they still have that connection with us, and it gives them the motivation to kind of take that extra step and go out. 2. There it is. 1, 2. Hello, hello. Check. 2, 2, 2. But it is a lot of work. It's a lot of time invested sitting in the van on our laptops, chatting with fans, or setting up cameras and setting up extra wiring and stuff at the venues. And, you know, we're very independent. We do it all ourselves. So I think you need the motivation, and you need to kind of have the work ethic, I guess, to make it work.